You see these? These are shipments to eBay, guys. I'm gonna tell you how my process and what I do to start making money on eBay. Kind of walk you through my strategy on how I get my products to sell on eBay, how I recommend to use the same strategy to make a lot of money, as well as what I use to ship, what are my materials I use to ship, and how do I complete this thing? How do I make money, and how do I get money to go into my PayPal? That's kind of what I want to talk to you guys about today. Don't go anywhere. I'll tell you in a minute. So guys, this is what my final package looks like. This is my final product after I've sourced, I've listed, and I've sold on eBay. This is what I take to the post office, and more importantly, it's just a simple mailer that I got from Amazon, a shipping label that I printed from eBay, and then I slap it on and throw it in there, and that's kind of how I do it. So guys, I want to tell you guys how to get to that standpoint or place where you're starting to sell and make some money on eBay, because there's nothing better than watching your PayPal increase monthly, daily, and all that stuff. So I've made a great amount of money over the time as kind of secondary focusing on this, but more importantly, I just want to break down the strategy for you guys to start replicating as well, which allow me to make money at a young age, and I encourage anyone to start doing this. I've seen that you can make anywhere from $400 to $500 if you're just kind of messing around on a week, just messing around, putting some stuff on, and just not going as hard as you need to. And that money can add up, and that money can help change your lifestyle. And that's more importantly why I want to share with you. And secondly, I want to tell you guys how to get the product, how to get the inventory, how come people aren't doing it more, and more importantly, how you can start doing it yourself. Get started today. So let me get into that as well. So first, my reselling strategy on eBay is, I already said it, is reselling. I like to go to garage sales. I like to go to thrift stores and find things at a low price. They're usually marked down about 30 to 40% easily at a thrift store, even 60%. And then you just flip them and buy them and just post them on eBay, and you're gonna find name brands that are in thrift stores that people are just throwing away. But more importantly, the lesson is people are throwing away trash, and this is an opportunity for you to jump all over it. I'm gonna tell you guys some of the apps that I use. So I go to Goodwill, I go to Salvation Army, I go to Value Village here where I'm at, and also I'm an advocate yard saler as well, as I just find it being so much fun, and I find a lot of neat things that I can sell and make great money. So guys, on Friday, which it is today, I'm going to go on and tell you guys what apps I use so I can get ready to prepare for the yard sales on the weekend. I use the number one, it's called the Yard Sale app here. It shows where all the targets are. It shows you where all the people in your location and area around you are going to be posting and having yard sales tomorrow. And that's your opportunity. That's when you go in, you wake up a little bit early on the weekend, and go out there and you source products. Secondly, after I use the yard sale app, I go to a community Facebook slash app. It's called Neighborhood. It's a great community app. You can get it as well, and you see postings in your neighborhood about people going out there. So that's how I source, and that's how I get leads to go to these yard sales. I'm not just driving around looking for signs. You want to have a strategic and plan on how to collect your inventory, so they can get the inventory, and then when you get that inventory, you come home and list it. And all I do is list it on my cell phone. The simple thing is, if you're just getting started, I just encourage you to maybe get a little light to get a nice little floor set up, or even just hang it up, and just start listing clothes, items, whatever you buy. I like to buy clothes, I like to buy vintage clothes, I like to buy name brands that are selling, that are relevant and also irrelevant in today, but they have brand value, and the brand is still powerful. So brands like Patagonia, brands like North Face, brands like Vineyard Vines, Lululemon, you'll find them at yard sales, you'll find them in the thrift store, and that's an opportunity for you to start selling today. So that's how I find, that's the kind of way I get into buying and selling my products or my inventory. I like to spend about $150 to whatever. I like to buy smart and sell smarter. I don't like wasting money on things that are only making $5 to $10. I like to go for higher ticket items, and I'm willing to spend a little bit of money. Side note, this little duck, like a $15 duck I bought for $1. I keep it there as a monument. Secondly, I want to jump into how do I ship, because I remember getting into this process, and I didn't know what to do, or how did I sell, or what do I do, and how do I package things. But more importantly, guys, I just want to go to recommend you to go to Amazon right now, and you're gonna buy these USPS, or just look up mailers. Envelopes. These are these plastic polycarbonate or poly whatever mailers. I use these guys. They're a little sticky, and you just shove your material in there, and then you print your shipping label. Shipping labels, I recommend you going on eBay once someone purchased it. You just order it, and you're just gonna see around the eBay store that you have the ability and opportunity to go and just purchase it. It's based on size, dimension, and ounces. Click that, print that, then ship it right now, go to your USPS or post office and go package that good stuff. So that's kind of simple, guys. It's simple, but why are people not doing it? Why are you maybe not doing it, but why are a lot of people not doing it? There's a lot of missed opportunity out there, and I believe this is a great opportunity for you to make a lot of money and get started, because that money can change your life gradually and over time. That's why I wanted to make this video, because it's fun, and more importantly, you're making money, which is a great way to get started in the real world and build these skills that you need. And more importantly, it'll teach you a lot of things about market research, learning about what brands are selling and stuff. So quick side note is I use the eBay app. When I find an item that I don't know, or if I don't know the item, I'll go into the eBay store. I'll search the item, which I'll do right here for you. I'll click on the eBay store, opening up eBay, and you go to the search tab. Right here, you're gonna see the search tab. You're gonna type in like reverse weave, champion reverse weave sweater. You see that here? These are the reverse weave sweatshirts. Then you're gonna click on the top right-hand corner. Let me see if I can focus in. The filter button. Click filter. Then you're gonna scroll down, and you're gonna click right here where it says completed sales. You're gonna click completed sales, and then sold items. Then you're gonna hit done, and you're gonna see all the possibilities of things that sold over time. These are some items that have been sold, and that's when you look it up and you see. So you see that over time that your items are selling, that you see this purchase, or you see this item, you see this at a garage, and you're like, wow, I look it up and it's selling like every other day or selling every day. You want to know that you can buy it and you can make profit. That's my market research strategy. That's how I look the source to see if a product's hot or not. Don't buy not hot products, because hot products sell. Secondly, you gotta do your inventory. You're gonna lose money at first. A lot of people don't tell you this. They think you're gonna score, but I learned that you're gonna have to learn, and then you're gonna know that brand doesn't sell, but you've learned that lesson, so now you know what to use and what to buy in the future. That's my simple strategy. And more importantly, go on eBay. Make that eBay store, guys. But a lot of people are not doing this method. A lot of people are watching videos but not doing it. So I want to give you guys some encouragement to go out there this weekend and make some money. Go out there and learn how to do it, and then you'll be surprised. You can make extra money on the side, and you have a full-time job, or if you're struggling, or if you're out of work, go put your time in, and more importantly, don't be lazy. That's the #1 reason people think it's a lot of work, and it is a lot of work, and it does take time, but let me just tell you this. That time will pay off, and that time will allow you to make money. So guys, I'm gonna go run these to the post office real quick. I got 2 of these bad boys. I sold about 20 things. I'm gonna be honest with you. This week I made about $196 after profit and sale. That's after just doing it like a few hours. And then I'm gonna go source. I'm gonna use that money to go to the yard sale tomorrow, and then stack up on inventory and hopefully find some new things. But the week before I sold a lot of good things, so it's time to stock up. And more importantly, that's kind of how you do it. So go there, find your products, sell them, list them on eBay. Then when you ship them, get that Amazon mailer, send them in the mailer, and then slap that label on, and then say, I'll see ya, it's time to make money. So guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you can subscribe to this if you think it's fun, and I hope that you will comment below your name and how you're doing on your eBay store. If you need help, let me know. I'll hook you up, and I hope you will be encouraged to go make some money on eBay. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. I'll see you guys in the next vid. Peace.